Hey y'all, I'm back with part 5 of the series Wife Chronicles, and my name is Roy, and I am the author of that book. We're here just getting into a deeper conversation and extended discussion about this book, and um, I'm here to let you know that you will make it out your situation and your marriage and your relationship. You're getting stronger because we're here with part 5, and if you haven't listen to part 4, 3, 2, and 1, I encourage you to go back and listen to these words and the things that we're trying to discover about ourselves and our situations. I got through my situation. I got through my marriage and the trouble that it was in because I wrote out my feelings and my thoughts on paper. I call it journaling. Journaling is writing your way to your destination, and that's what you're going to do. That's how I got through my situation. I got through my situation by writing my way out of it, by writing my way through it. I got through that with my pen and with God on my side, helping me and leading me and writing me all the way through. That's how I got through it. And you too will get through your situation. Right now, we taking the mask off and we discovering, hey, it's some things that's bottled up inside of me, in my gut, and it's some things that need to come out. And I need to figure out how to get this thing out of me. It's inside of me, it's eating me up, and I want you to see how your words will overflow. It will spill over into paper. It is power in writing. And hey, we going on a journey. We already walking this thing out. Our back was against the wall. We started off with part 1 and my back was against the wall. Now my back is off the wall and now I'm on the road. Hey, I'm going through the bump. I'm getting over the hill. Now I'm trying to get up underneath that bridge, and I'm walking it out. And that's what journaling is all about, writing your way to your destination. And in part 4, I explained what it meant to journal. The word God gave me was journalizing, and go back and listen to those things, part 4, 3, 2, and 1. Buy the book at the bottom of the link, at the bottom of this video. It's a link there. Buy the book, get it, read it, listen to the words that are coming off of the paper, and write. It's a self-help book. Write. We're gonna write our way to our destination, and this book is to help you. This book is to help you. And today we're going to get into part 5, and we're talking about meaningful words. That's what I named the chapter. And the meaningful words is on page 14 if you have your books out. Let's get into page 14, and I want you to notice the underlining of the words. That's what this chapter is about, underlining words and the importance of underlining. It's very important to understand the powerful words that you write out on paper. Those things are important because those words, whether it's painful, it's sorrow in it, it's hurt behind it, those words mean something. And you want to highlight those words, you want to underline them, because you want to discover how you are really feeling, and you want to get into those deep thoughts and feelings that you have that are bottled up inside of you. So this is an important practice that I corresponded and got from my great grandmother. My great grandmother, rest her soul, would never give me a card or anything that was written on it without underlining words. And those words that she underlined, it meant something to her. Those words that she underlined, she wanted me to know the importance of what she was saying in her writing. Oh, this was such a valuable lesson that I learned from her. And it was just by seeing what she did. She never had to say that to me, but I understood the importance of the underline of the word. This is such a great practice to incorporate in your writing. I encourage you to do it. I learned this as a young child, and um it just gives reference to the importance of the word. It sticks out, it's bold, it's powerful. It gives emphasis or indicates the special type of meaning. to that word. That's what it does. Emphasis. That's what you want to put on your writing. Emphasis. To let yourself know what you're really feeling and really going through. And sometimes it get deep. Sometimes your words can't even hurt yourself. Sometimes it gets deep, deep down in your heart. It can get nasty how you feel, but it's okay because that's a a powerful thing to discover about what your words really mean. And what they say, words do hurt, but they're your words, they're your feelings and your thoughts, and they do matter. How you feel does matter, and we want to be able to extract those things from outside of you. I can't stress enough how important it is to underline. I can't stress enough how important it is to write. You want to call attention and you want to draw attention to your insides, your guts, and the things that are going on in your head. Our mindset. The sometimes the devil, that's if he can get to you, he wants to get into your mind. And so we want to be able to put those things out on paper because he can't have your mind. And if you can get in touch with yourself, then that's everything. That's everything. You want to zero in on how you feel and understand how you feel. It's a beautiful thing. And what we want to do is become more introspective. We want to become introspectors, and um that's what we want to do. We don't want to no longer keep those things inside of us. We no longer want to torment ourselves because we are keeping those feelings and those things enclosed, and we're enduring all this pain and all this hurt because we're not getting it out. We're just going through life, and we're like, oh, it's going to get better, it's going to get better, but nobody knows it's going to get better. And sometimes you got to deal with yourself, your own thoughts, before you can tell somebody else. Okay, so that's what you want to get in touch with yourself. You want to spend a considerable amount of time getting into your own thoughts and feelings. And journaling, this makes you an introspector. Let's become introspective today. Underline those words. Get in tune with those powerful words, and because you want to get the fulfillment of what you want, need, and deserve. And I encourage you today to go back through your journal. We went and we started writing on part one, and take that mask off. Go back through your writing and find those powerful words, those things that stick out to you, and I want you to underline it. If it's every word in that book, underline it. No matter what you was feeling like, get those things underlined, because we want to deal with those issues. We want to deal with those feelings. We want to deal with that. We don't want to sweep it underneath the rug. We're tired of doing that. We can't have that any longer in our lives. No more hiding. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Future said mask off. Hey, mask off. Hey. We're gonna take the mask off, and we're gonna spend some time doing that today. You can definitely write in your journal. This is part 5. You write in your journal, talk about how you feel today, but definitely underline those words. Go back, underline words. You'll see from the very beginning, I underlined my most valuable and powerful words. Remember, it's bold, it sticks out. You stick out. You're worth it. Your situations, your relationships, your marriages, they're worth the effort. Let's put some effort into how we feel. Everything about us, God wants us. He wants our hearts to be spilled out to him. Let's examine our own selves today. Examine our own hearts and get those things out on paper. You deserve everything that you can only imagine. You're going to get it. Okay, and I promise you, it's a little journey, but we walking it out, and we're going to do it by taking that mask off. So let's get into the book. Let's underline those words, and we're going to be back for part 6. part 6. Hope you got your seatbelt on. We're going on a roller coaster. We're going on a journey, and let's put our seatbelts on, because we are not getting off the ride until we're finished. Okay? We got to make this thing out to completion, right? Part 6. Let's go.